And next week, wait till you see the full Hollywood Squares.
Oh, no.
Yes, I have something evil up my sleeve. But that is next week. This is today.
When don't you?
When I'm sleeping.
Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Because we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Don't ask.
Go drink some Hennessy, you damn steals.
Oh, yeah!
Let's go, baby! Woo!
It is that time. Good morning, and welcome one and all to the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us, and glad to have the folks from Mission Radio, WQVZ, down in the Bible Belt in Alabama joining us as well. We are now live on their station, as well as KZRN Arizona, as well as WIRUDB in Chicago, and of course, one of our flagships, WJKS in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're with you 5 days a week now, and there's a couple of more stations coming. Now let's get to the main event, or one of like what 6 main events that we have here. This is like it's Friday, so we're all over the place. It's not only a football Friday, but
something like that.
Come here. I have to ask this the right way.
What in the all types of blue hell
happened last night in New Jersey? What the hell was that?
Scatterbo happened. The
rookie from Arizona State scored not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns on that Philadelphia defense, and the Eagles were flatter than a pancake. 34-17, Giants win. The Eagles have lost 2 in a row. They dropped to 4-2 on the year after a near scare by the Rams and what should have been an easy win against Denver. They lose to Denver, and now they lose to the Giants. I ask you, Sir Shane a lot, is it time for us to refer to Nick Sirianni as Skinny Jeans Sirianni again, as Cool McCain does?
Yes, and I'd also be worried because now this opens up the entire NFL. Because Kansas City's been struggling for the last few weeks. Now Philadelphia's been struggling the last few weeks. This opens up the NFL to everybody.
Yeah, it does. And someone decided to pop in here without me introducing him properly, so I'll do that right now.
Passionate.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight.
Totally.
This one has a chance.
Deeds.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
Deeds is here with us. Good morning, sir.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you on this Friday? Did you see what happened in East Rutherford?
I'm great. I'm probably doing better than Deb right now.
Oh,
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Because
he ain't
he said-
wrong after Philadelphia. Both teams got beat.
Yep. We'll get to baseball next segment, and we'll have A Pizzle joining us as well. I mean, the Giants punched the Eagles in the mouth hard.
I mean,
Yes, they did.
It's really something with what the Eagles have done. I mean, the last basically 5 quarters have been they were basically on cruise control, and then all of a sudden the fourth quarter against Denver happened.
And since then, they've surrendered 52 points in the last 5 quarters, 18 in the fourth quarter last Sunday, and then on a short week in East Rutherford, they surrendered 34 points.
And I think it's proof that the NFL winning can it kind of coaxes all the problems. I mean, they were struggling against the Rams, and it's not for 2 blocked field goals.
They lost there.
They would have lost. They should have lost that game.
They should have. Absolutely, they should have.
We talked about it last week. We talked about it not last week, but the week before that with Tampa Bay. They had a half of football with 0 passing yards, and everybody said, "Oh my God!" But the Eagles will be fine because they won the game. But you're seeing cracks in what's going on. You can't have a game with. I mean, I'm going to be excited for when Deb comes on, because I want to ask her, how much is this affecting AJ Brown?
All of it.
He does not look engaged in the offense.
Has that been all in your eyes, Dietz? Has that been all season that he hasn't looked engaged?
That's been pretty much the last 2 games. Is he just looks like he's just out there on the field and not. It looks like he's just going through the motions, and kind of because he knows I'm not getting the ball, so I'm gonna cut it. And you kind of saw that last night. They throw to him late in the game, and what does the guy do? The Giants guy intercepts it.
He picks it off, and that essentially sealed the game. Let's bring in A Pizzle from Florida. He remembers where he parked his car. Has the has the Dolphins represented. We'll talk Dolphins a little bit later here in the first hour. But Pizzle, give me your thoughts on what happened last night in East Rutherford. The Eagles, for the last 4 quarters, to bring in what Dietz said, have been flat. Last 5 quarters, I beg your pardon, have been absolutely flat.
Well, first of all, let's just say a prayer for the city of Philadelphia, because they had a rough sports yesterday. Phillies lost, the Flyers lost, the Eagles lost, and the 76ers still exist.
I mean, Philadelphia last night got knocked flatter than when Apollo Creed took out Rocky the first time.
Exactly. The fact that you said what I was thinking, the 76ers still exist. I mean, when I got to know the 76ers, they had Julius Erving, they had Maurice Cheeks, they had Andrew Toney, they had Moses Malone, they had Bobby Jones, and I just said 2 people in that lineup that play better than LeBron James anyway. So I don't need to go there with that one.
But as far as this game is concerned, congratulations to the Giants. They deserve it.
Yes.
They deserve all
like I said earlier on, Scatterboo is the reason they won this game, because they ran the ball. And that was going back to the old school Giants way of playing ball, is they were always a smash mouth team.
There was one moment last night that I really have to question what the Giants are doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when Jackson Dart was in the tent.
Okay.
Absolute concussion. He's in the tent, and you see Brian Dable. They had a camera on Brian Dable screaming at them, "Get him out of the tent. I need him."
Yeah, because they don't want to be stuck with Russell Wilson.
Well, that's obvious.
We understand that. But we also, Pizzle, you're a Miami fan.
Yes.
You know what happens. You know how sensitive the NFL is.
Yep.
To bringing a guy back in with a concussion, and you have the head coach screaming at the training staff. Every single person. You had Cam Scatabo go in the tent. You had the owner go in the tent. Every single person went in the tent, and then Jackson Dart came back out. I mean, it worked out for the Giants, but just think about how that would have looked had it gone Tua Tagovailoa, had it gone bad. The NFL would have been in deep trouble.
Jeopardy.
They already are in deep trouble for seeing that last night. But as you said, Chris, it worked out for the Giants and no further damage. But is Jackson Dart going to miss time? Because he clearly suffered a concussion last night.
He's clearly not going to miss. He's clearly not going to miss time. And like I said, winning cures because they won the game. Everybody's going to forget about that moment because they're going to go, "Oh, they played great and they won." I'm looking at it. I saw it right away. I went, "What is Brian Dable doing? You can't do that." You have to let the trainers train. You have to let the trainers make the decision.
Now,
and when Jackson Dart comes out of the tent, he comes out of the tent.
Now this lays into a question. Is the NFL going to start changing policies about who's going to be able to go into the tent?
I'll answer that question for you. No, we're not.
Definitely not.
Well, then should they? Because obviously this is going to raise eyebrows about what was discussed in the tent. I mean, the training staff has to do their job. They have to be the ones to tell the coach, "Hey, he can go," or "he can't." The coach can't put influence on it.
Well, the coaches have no business being in the tent anyway. That should be for medical personnel only. That's
what I'm saying. Should there be tougher, standards?
Yeah,
absolutely. If someone goes into the tent, neither a coach nor a player or anybody else that's not medical personnel should be allowed in the tent. Period.
Well, that's an NFL. That's the problem with the NFL. And I've talked about this whenever I've had Katie on, who is my medical correspondent and is an actual athletic trainer. Yep. When I've had her on, we've talked about the team hire the trainer. If the NFL wanted to be something, what they would do is the NFL would hire all 32 training staffs would be hired by the NFL.
Agreed.
And the NFL would just say, "All right, we're hiring you. You're in charge of this team. You're in charge of that team. You're in charge." The NFL would have all say in it. And that way the training staff does not have to report to the team. They report to the NFL, and they report to the NFL and in the best interest of the NFL and not the best interest of the New York Giants on Thursday night in Week 6.
Agreed. I agree with that. That should be a league. It should be a league-wide hire for the trainers, and they should report to the NFL because that way the conflicting reports will stop.
Yeah,
the conflicting reports will stop.
And I mean, it's so easy to do it just to hire them just locally to the area. It's an easy do. And then just have them travel with the team during, the weeks that teams are on the road. It's an easy fix.
And you know who should have been the first to raise questions about that? But I can honestly say the questions got silenced. The Miami Dolphins. 3 years ago.
And again,
when the concussion started for Tua,
because they started winning. Winning trumps all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem. Winning shouldn't.
Because if the Dolphins would have been allowed, and I echo what Pizzle said, and he said this on his shows several hundred times over. If the Dolphins would have been allowed, key capitalized, underlined word there, allowed to raise the questions that needed to be raised, especially when a starting quarterback in the NFL has took not one, not two, but 3 concussions in 14 weeks. It wasn't even a full season. It was 14 weeks. Had the Dolphins been allowed to raise the concerns, then we wouldn't be seeing this.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Because every team hires their own staff, and then you go through the extraordinary situations like what Miami went through with Tua, what the 49ers are going through now, the Ravens are going through now, but they're going through their own team. They're going through their own team physicians. If the Dolphins would have been allowed, and I say all the time, and I've said this all the time since all of those things happened to Tua, had the Dolphins been allowed to raise those concerns, because they weren't allowed, they were silenced.
Right.
The Dolphins were absolutely silenced in bringing up those concerns for Tua. And in the game that I did 3 years ago with the Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals, where I saw Tua's fingers out of joint, that frightened me.
Yeah.
That frightened me.
And then frightened everybody, not just you, it was everybody.
Yeah.
Those questions should have been raised then. Go ahead, Deeds.
Although, I mean, I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about the scenario last night, and it was funny because, obviously I'm here in Connecticut, so I was watching the game with a couple of Giants fans.
Right.
Russell Wilson comes in, throws one pass, and it gets blocked at the line of scrimmage, and it gets tipped at the line of scrimmage and goes absolutely nowhere near the receiver.
Nowhere.
Every Giants fan in the place is screaming their head off. Mm-hmm. Why is the ball way far? Why did you not even throw it near? I'm like, it got blocked. And then, but what makes it even better is Jackson Dart comes back in, and his next pass gets blocked and is the complete same way. And they're like, it's all right. It's just a pass. And I'm like, you just railed on a guy for getting his pass blocked. Jackson Dart comes in, does the exact same thing, and you're like, no, it's good. Don't worry about it. It was an amazing kind of event, but it was nice to see. It's nice to see the Giants fans excited about something.
It's been a while since they
good for them.
Truly been excited about something. Yeah, good for them, and good for Jackson Dart. Let's take a break. When you all get back, speaking of New York, Philadelphia is not the only place that had a bad week. New York Yankees, we're looking at you. Back in a minute.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers, right side, commanders. Where my soldiers, left side.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Owen, let's talk for a second.
Hi, Ellen. Come on in.
When you came into my life, it was a whirlwind.
I just can't do it.
It'll come to you.
It won't.
We had a lot to learn about each other. A lot. Hey, looks good. Things were changing so quickly. We didn't know what the future would hold. Any of us. I just wish he felt more at home now. But we knew you would always be a part of it. Adopting you was the best decision in our life. And I'm so proud to call you my son.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
There are so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
SeatGeek. Cause we take this job so serious.
And at number one, God help me.
Caleb Williams.
Obviously, Josh Allen.
I'm sorry.
Caleb Williams. Shut your mouth.
It was.
Boy, you better shut up. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
She will join us later. Now,
yep.
Wait, what did I say?
This happened during
Oh, come on.
the break.
Hey. That's a lie right there. That's a lie.
You just need to go ahead and take that sign down because it's a flat out lie.
No, in the words of Ron Burgundy, that's profiling. And
profiling is wrong.
You guys are profiling by calling me cute, by lying
No, we're just
about
telling
me.
the truth.
No, we're speaking the truth.
No.
Yep.
Well,
No.
we're not going to win this argument. She's going to leave that up during the show, just like I'm not going to win the argument here in the household about the first two rules of the house, because not only does my wife say them, but so does my daughter, even though I do try to put daylights out of them all the time. Listen, I have something to hand out here.
Oh, no.
Super producer, y'all did. Well, let me just say that y'all know where I'm going. I didn't think I could do this on a Friday, but considering what happened earlier in the week, I must.
That's
part two this time.
Fourth time this week.
And this week's gold of the week is
the New York Yankees.
Yes.
Why? What
Now,
happened?
Now, give me this doggone camera.
Oh, boy.
The New York Yankees. Y'all got smoked. You got trashed. You got ripped to shreds. You have 4 innings of a possible 36 to do something. 4. In 4 innings, you did something, and it gave you game 3. Then in game 4, you got kicked in the head and told, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. The Yankees organization has a lot of questions to answer, but I can solve the Yankees' problems with one word: pitching.
You're not wrong.
Let me say that again. I can solve the Yankees' problems. Now, granted, they were without a couple of their big arms, Garrett Cole being one of them, who's down with Tommy John surgery, and I don't think he's going to pitch next year. But I can solve the Yankees' problems with one word: pitch and ing. In other words, when it came to the division series, when you're facing the number 1 seed in the American League, a team that you chased down, caught, but still lost to because Toronto won the last 4 games of the year against Tampa Bay, you weren't going to compete. And the one swing that told me the series was over, even though it was extended, 4 words for you. 5, actually. Vladdy Guerrero Jr.'s Grand Slam. That put a hole in one of the ribbon boards at Skydome. That put a hole in the Yankees' chances. They had a bigger hole, and that ball that hit the ribbon board at Skydome had left a bigger hole than the Philadelphia 76ers organization left a big hole in their lineup when they decided to gut it and trust the process. That left a bigger hole in their lineup than the holes that Cam Scatterboo was running through last night against the Eagles.
That ball left a bigger hole than what V Shoujo had in their bank account.
That thing left a bigger hole than Niji Sanji has for a brain. How about that?
My God.
That thing left a bigger hole than what happened in the 11th inning last night at Chavez Ravine. And the Phillies were I'll get to the Phillies later. And the Phillies were the number 2 seed in the National League, and they got slapped. The same way the New York Yankees got slapped in 4 games. You had no pitching coming into this series because you extended it in a wild card series. A series you shouldn't have been in the first place because you had a 7-game lead to open up the season.
Mm-hmm.
No one was supposed to touch you. Someone forgot to inform the Toronto Blue Jays of that, and Vladdy Guerrero put you to sleep.
Vladdy GTS'd them.
Dear New York Yankees, I'm so glad you're eliminated, because had it gone to a Game 5, that game would have been influenced by Major League Baseball and turned out to be a lot of... But fortunately, the Blue Jays are back in the Sky Dome, resting and awaiting their opponent. And I don't care if it's the Tigers or the Mariners, the Blue Jays will beat them in 5 games. Period. Now,
It'll be the Mariners.
Now watch what happens next year. The Yankees are going to get so much hype coming into the season because maybe they solve their pitching woes. Maybe they put some people around Aaron Judge. And just maybe.
Yeah, Stanton wasn't it this year.
And just maybe Jazz Chisholm will grow a set and actually play infield. Because he didn't do it that much in the playoffs. And if you think he's going to be back next year,
you tripping.
Not happening. Man, you tripping more than the Cincinnati Bengals who signed Joe Flacco, who has a chance to beat the Packers again. More on that later.
Yeah, twice in the same season with 2 different teams.
2 times.
2 times. And if you think the Yankees are coming back next year, you fool! Not happening.
I mean, if they can get Jason Dominguez going and maybe get a good catch. I mean, Austin Wells came into his own during the playoffs.
But I see 2 problems. Number one, Austin Wells has to be consistent.
Yeah.
And there's a pitch that falls him. We like to call it the slider.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Just like, and I know Dog's going to hate me for this joke, but I got to say it. Just like there's a pitch that befell David Ortiz in 2005. We like to call it the fork ball.
You got to go there.
Same pitch, different, because you know I'm right. Same pitch, different grip, same result.
I mean, yeah.
But on top of that, Jazz Chisholm committed a big error in the 6th inning in Game 4, which opened the floodgates for the Blue Jays. It gave them enough room, and then they slammed the door. Just like every free agent the Yankees are going to try to buy off will slam the door too. So unless you get some actual offensive production, because it ain't Giancarlo Stanton, Austin Wells, maybe Trent Grisham. I don't know. But Yankees, you got some problems. And unless you
I'll give you a name the Yankees could go after. Pete Alonso.
He ain't coming. He ain't switching pinstripes.
Soto did.
He's already declared free agency.
Matter of fact, Pete Alonso may go to Texas.
I don't see that happening.
Later. We'll do our predictions later.
Texas.
But New York Yankees, you fool! And I leave you with this. I'll leave you with this. And now a selection from the Wonder Bread Choir entitled "Duh, Yankees Lose."
You know when Vladdy Jr. did that, it was eating Jeter and A-Rod.
And it's going to continue to until they solve the problem. You realize since they opened the new house, they only have 1 World Series win?
Just one.
One.
Red Sox have more. Suck on that, New York.
Yeah.
In a better ballpark. I have yet I have yet to see the new house inside and out, but I've been to the press box at Fenway. I've been to the press box at U.S. Cellular Field. I'll take those over the new house any day, unless I get a chance to finally meet in person one of my dearest friends who is the radio voice of the Yankees, the one and only Dave Sims. And I plan to do that next year. Now get out of my face, you thirsty. Just
Hey, that's supposed to be for Wednesday.
Oh, and as far as this goes,
you tripping.
The Yankee. I want to give a little bit of pushback. Not. I mean, the Yankees are the Yankees, but the Yankees got, and I'm going to coin this phrase. They got ESPN.
Yes.
After the Red Sox series, and Snowman, you and I talked about this. I texted Snowman right away when I saw ESPN claim that I forget the pitcher's name. I don't even care.
Cam Schlittler, who pitched Game 4. Cam Schlittler.
Cam Schlittler, what he pitched 8 shutout innings, and they said, "Oh, it's the most shutout innings in playoff history." And I'm sitting there going, "Jack Morris pitched 10 innings in a World Series game."
Yep.
Like
it's immediately
made up a fact.
He literally got "What are we doing?" going off in his mind.
Listen, Deeds immediately texted that to me, and they said Cam Schlittler, the first pitcher to pitch 8+ shutout innings. There's a fellow named Jack Morris that would like to have a conversation with you about that.
Wait a minute. Does this mean ESPN is the Fox News of sports?
Basically. And that's why
sounds about right.
And that's why we're better, because we actually do our research. And you know what? Y'all keep saying it. You know what? Let me just do it this way.
Do it.
I just have to ask. We just have to ask ESPN and other major sports outlets. Note the capitalized underlined word. The following question:
What are we doing? I mean, it took 3 seconds. It took 3 seconds of research. It took them to say it, and as soon as they finished the sentence, I was like, "Wait, Jack Morris, what are we talking about here?" Here's the bad part about it. They Fox got it right when they coupled it with him having 12+ strikeouts. ESPN got it wrong when they didn't put that factoid within it. Okay?
Yeah, they didn't put in the caveat.
They didn't put that caveat in there. And oh, by the way, to the person who challenged me saying I can't find a pitcher who had 10+ strikeouts and 8+ shutout innings, I offer the name of Hall of Famer Jack Morris. Up October 27th, 1991 at the Metrodome. A pause for a break. When we come back on this potluck Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning, a fabulous football Friday, can Seattle actually get it done in a closeout game? Well, this is their third shot to do it. And then the second hour, all football, all the time. And yes, we're getting our butts kicked in the picks again. Because there's a pretty lady behind me, as well as this one below me, that kind of cheated. She looked over my sheet. Not you. Not you. My wife. Who looked at my sheet and said, "That's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, and that's wrong." And she was actually right.
So does that
More
mean we
frivolity
can
introduced.
disqualify her?
No, you cannot. Besides, she made up the rule. And I kid as I say that. Back in a minute.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got CarShield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave CarShield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called CarShield and saved my family on $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give CarShield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
CarShield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
The big cuz we take this job so serious.
And Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
What did Father O'Shaughnessy do?
I quit. We're done here. I'm done. We're out of here. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
You know, when you get Playmaker, when he turns his head and tries his best not to break.
Once again, at my expense.
Oh, I got more up my sleeve, including a second one I got for Jen, which might.
What?
Don't want me.
Wait,
Sound like one of my kids. What?
What?
Leo Bala is with us. What's up, Leo? What?
What?
My God.
Okay. Let's go to Chavez Ravine. And I asked the Philadelphia Phillies the same thing I asked about the Philadelphia Eagles. What the hell was that?
A monumental collapse?
A choke of epic proportions?
Okay, let me go to Shane first. Shane played the sport longer than I. Bases loaded, 1 out, 11th inning, a comebacker is back to you. Fill in the blank. Where do you go?
Home plate.
What happened?
Error.
What happened?
Error.
If you look, I pitched, I played first base. That's why you have the infield in. Every position on the infield, third to first, needs to be alert.
It's on the grass. It's on the grass by the mound. Plain and simple.
Especially with a series winning run 90 feet away from you.
Yep. If the bases are loaded, the infield is in, and your first play is to home, then the catcher goes to first.
That's a 1-2-3 double play. We go to the 12th inning.
Exactly.
And the pitcher fields it cleanly, but he froze. I feel for him, but he froze. But you're taught growing up, playing baseball most of your life, in that situation with runners all over the place, the first place you go.
Second nature.
Home.
Second nature. It has to be second nature. Your first instinct is go home.
Oh my gosh. Actually, let me correct myself. There were 2 outs in the inning. Leo, you're right. 2 outs in the inning.
Yeah, you still go home.
You still go home. You eliminate. You got to force out the base.
2 outs, you're throwing to first base. That's the easiest. Because
if it's a comebacker, I'm taking it home.
But with 2 outs,
with 2 outs, you get the third out.
I incorrectly said 1 out. I incorrectly said 1 out. I incorrectly said 1 out. There were 2 outs in that situation.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you're throwing first base.
I was incorrect. Yes, honey, I'm saying it aloud. I was wrong in recounting the situation. There were actually 2 outs in the inning. You go to first. You don't come home.
Yeah.
So I correct myself. You go to first. That's your easiest out.
Because the guy coming out of the box is going to be a lot slower than the guy going home.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have a lead and all of that.
So
you still got to make the throw.
You have to make the throw. You actually have to make the throw. With 2 outs, I incorrectly said 1, so that's on me. With 2 outs, you go to first, and we go to the 12th inning. That's it. With 1 out, you come home, and it's a 1-2-3 double play. But there were 2 outs in that situation. The Phillies were 1 out away from getting out of that, and I heard JJ's call last night, and like me, he was in stunned silence. Because I watched it develop, and I saw him freeze for a split second.
And that's all it takes.
That's all it took. That's
the
all it took.
The throw has to be second nature, and if it's not, then you're screwed.
And that's why the Phillies are sitting at home. What do we always say? To be the champs, you must unseat the champs.
You have to beat the champs.
And
there's a reason the Dodgers had the gold lettering on the jerseys when they started the season. They won the World Series. This is why.
And on top of that, Philadelphia had 3 shots to eliminate the champs. They only cashed in on one of them, which was Game 3. That should have been a 4-game conquest for Philadelphia, but when you're not fielding well, when you're making errors all over the place, and when your hitters can't hit in key situations, You're going down. Just like the Yankees couldn't execute with runners in scoring position, neither could Philadelphia.
There were 4 letters that burned Philadelphia. RISP.
Runners in scoring position. Runners in scoring position. And that's been a bugaboo for Philadelphia. If you want to think about it, somehow they got the number 2 seed, but that's been a problem all year. Them hitting with runners in scoring position. And they got burned.
Yeah, it just proved that, honestly, Philadelphia was strong down the middle and end of the year, but that's because their offense was able to handle business.
Right.
But there's nothing that they could handle now.
So where does Philadelphia go from here? Where does Philadelphia go from here?
Hopefully back to the bottom of the division. I know, wishful thinking from a Braves fan, but
I was just going to say that.
They'll be back. They'll be back.
Yeah, they will. Their lineup is too strong. But there's one problem, and I outlined this with the Yankees, and I'll outline it here. Pitching.
But we're seeing the golden rule of the golden rule of baseball. It's been the rule ever since baseball was created.
Mm-hmm.
What hitting? Yeah, hitting will get you through the regular season because it's 162 games.
But pitching wins you a championship.
Pitching,
which means they got to figure out the back end of their bullpen.
Final totals on the board: a run on 2 runs, 7 hits for the Dodgers. They left 11 on base. A run on 4 hits for the Phillies. They left 7 on base. They used 5 pitchers last night. Same as Dodgers only used 4, beginning with Tyler Glasnow. What?
Huh?
What? You got outdueled? Listen,
by Tyler Glasnow.
Tyler Glasnow. He went 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, and you couldn't take advantage of those 3 free passes?
Nope.
They left 7 on base.
Yeah.
Intentional walk to Ohtani. Vesia threw a wild pitch. Intentional walk to Ohtani, like I said, and then 3 hours, 30 minutes in front of 50,563 at Chavez Ravine. To beat the champs, you got to beat the champs.
Yep.
And they didn't. They had chance after. You know who was the quietest bat in this lineup for the Dodgers, and they still won? Teoscar Hernandez. Which means whoever the Dodgers face, and I hope it's the Cubs so they can go to Wrigley Field and whip their asses. Although I don't care who they face. I don't care who the Dodgers face. I don't care if it's Milwaukee, and I don't care if it's the Cubs. They're going to whip their asses.
Yes.
Period. They're going to whip their asses. For the simplest of reasons, the Cubs needed to be at home in Raggedy Field, and we may as well talk about this series now. It's going to Game 5 in Milwaukee. Seattle's playing Game 5 today in Detroit. I hope it's Seattle that goes to Toronto so Toronto can get a measure of revenge for 3 years ago in that wild card series in the Sky Dome. I know it's called Rogers Center, but I'm old. It's the Sky Dome.
The Sky Dome always has been, always will be.
It's the Sky Dome.
Major League Baseball's got a big problem for the World Series,
and that is
that it's either going to be in Toronto, Seattle, or Detroit.
Yeah, because New York's out.
I mean, the worst thing would be if it's in Seattle.
Oh, Lord.
And not because of the team. The team is fine.
Yes.
The city of Seattle is a mess. The city of Detroit's a mess, and Toronto's in Canada. Major League Baseball, no one's going to pay attention. No one's going to pay attention to the World Series.
Well, plus, if it is in Seattle, you got to deal with the Seahawks, who are right next door, which could be a little bit of an issue with some scheduling.
They're right across the street from Lumen Field. They're right across T-Mobile Park's right across the street. So if Seattle has the World Series, there's going to be problems.
You don't only have to deal with the Seahawks. You have to deal with the city of Portland, which is on fire right now.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I mean, that's the problem. That's the problem. Nobody in that state is going to care about the World Series while their capital city is burning.
True. Oh man, what if Seattle does make the World Series?
It would be the only team in baseball to never make the World Series, so good for them.
I don't want them to get there. I don't want them to get there, and I have two reasons. One, I don't think they're ready, but they're young and hungry, and they've proven me wrong thus far. And two, I don't think they have enough arms. But again, I've been proven wrong before.
Right.
Thank you, Los Angeles Dodgers.
I want Detroit or Toronto just so we can get the replays, so we can see Joe Carter's home run like a million times.
So we're going to see it anyway. We're going to see it anyway.
So we can see Jack Morris and the Detroit Tigers of the 80s.
Mm-hmm. That would be a great test.
That's all I want.
That would be a fun ALCS, Detroit and Toronto, and they're not far from each other. Leo Bala with us in the chat. I'm still so sad about them. Why are you sad about the Mets?
Yeah.
Why are you sad about the Mets? He said, I wanted to knock the Dodgers out this year for payback from last year. Leo, let me explain this to you. The Mets ran into a little word we like to call a juggernaut.
Oh no! They ran into a piece of humble pie.
Big piece of humble pie.
The Mets. I mean, the Mets made it farther than nobody expected them to get out of Milwaukee.
True. Well, I did.
Alonso gave us that.
Well, I did because I can't see Milwaukee.
Past the next year, like getting to face the Dodgers was everything was bonus at that point.
True. And the thinking was that they got out of Milwaukee, everything else was gravy.
I mean, anybody that expected them to walk through the Dodgers was, I don't know what you were watching all year.
Damian Hernandez, to be fair, if the World Series is in Wisconsin or Chicago or even in LA, it wouldn't matter because every team that are in the playoffs is in hell with everything happening. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that because all right, I need to explain something because I got a text message yesterday after the Cubs won. Dear God in heaven, help me. And I got a text message saying, "Why don't you care about the Cubs?" Allow me to explain. Give me this camera. If there is a baseball team that I hate with an unbridled passion because of where I'm from, what I've had to deal with, and who I've had to listen to, it is the Chicago Cubs. Not because of the team itself, although they're a big part of it. It's the fans. It's the fans that piss me off. Mm-hmm. Because growing up, I've had WGN shove the Chicago Cubs down my throat for years. And all they have done is put me to sleep. They put my dad to sleep. I hope y'all go back to Milwaukee and get smacked like you did the first two games. All I was waiting for in 2016 was for one of the two suckiest teams in baseball, the Cleveland Indians or the Chicago Cubs, to put me out of my misery. I was either going to say, congratulations, Cleveland Indians, and we move on the next day's morning show, November 4, 2016, or I wasn't going to do a show at all. Guess what? I didn't appear for a week. All these Cub fans every freaking year saying, this is our year, this is our year. Shut up and prove it, will you please? If the Atlanta Falcons have yet to prove that this is their year beyond 28-3, then what in the vital blue, yellow-bellied, red-blooded hell do you think is going to happen with the Scrubs? I'll answer that question for you. Not a doggone thing. I've had nothing except about me living on the south side of Chicago. I had my dad, I had my grandpa, and I had my mom. All Sox fans. I've had nothing but Cub fans down my throat for years, and I'm tired. You got your gift in 2016, and yes, I'm saying it was a gift because the year 2016, as far as sports go, was a doggone conspiracy. Especially when people tried to shove MVP Cam Newton in my eyes, and I punched them all in their eyes. Not literally, but you get the idea. No, I don't want the Cubs to go to the NLCS. Let me use a fan's argument. They don't deserve to go back to the NLCS. They don't deserve a doggone thing except all the misery that they have projected on every other baseball fan in baseball for years. And it ends tomorrow in Brewtown. That's Snowman's take. What's yours? After the break, a lot of football, including a big game in Tampa.
Speaking of Cubs fans, I had an interaction with a Cub fan the other day.
Oh no, what happened?
I was in a chat for one of my one of the guys I watch, and he's a Cubs fan, so he was obviously excited about his stuff. Mm-hmm. But there was a guy in the chat, and he said, I hope I can see the Cubs win a World Series in my lifetime. And I said, dude, you shouldn't be in here if you're 9 years old. The entire chat was like, yeah, they just won. And I was like, how did you forget the Cubs winning the World Series?
How could you forget Joe Buck getting more excited about the Cubs winning the World Series than the White Sox winning the World Series?
Right. Yeah.
Listen to those two calls and you'll see the stark difference. I've seen my 49ers win Super Bowls, saw the Bears win the Super Bowl. I've seen my Blackhawks win 3 Stanley Cups. I've seen my White Sox win the World Series. That was the one I was waiting on. And in 2005, I got the happiest present ever before I lost my dad to prostate cancer. And a shout out to my late father who battled prostate cancer for 15 years. Since this is Stand Up to Cancer Month, the next 2 months are I'm standing up to cancer. Not only did I stand up to cancer, I kicked the assumption that...
Yes, you did.
Now, take that. And a shout out to all the men who have beaten... A shout out to all the cancer survivors, including my buddy Dave Sims. A break. An ID. And when y'all really come back, we have the scoreboard update and then lots more football talk. And A Pizzle is here. And I think A Pizzle is going to let loose some grievances. I don't know why, but if you look at his shirt that he's wearing, you may get your answer. Snowman in the morning, hour 2, introduce.
This is Snowman in the morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your Commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Owen, let's talk for a second.
Hi, Ellen. Come on in.
When you came into my life, it was a whirlwind.
I just can't do it.
It'll come to you.
It won't.
We had a lot to learn about each other. A lot. Hey, looks good. Things were changing so quickly. We didn't know what the future would hold. Any of us. I just wish he felt more at home now. But we knew you would always be a part of it. Adopting you was the best decision in our life. And I am so proud to call you my son.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
There are so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
It's really, in the end, basically a skill issue.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Oh yes, there will be another Gen drop next week.
No, stop.
Matter of fact, there may be 2 of them.
No. No.
Why no? Why no?
Why? You don't have multiple of everyone else.
Oh yes, I do.
Oh.
Drop one. Show
Okay.
one of any of the others right now.
You really gonna challenge me like that?
Just drop one. As long as it's not mine. I just want to see you have multiple of the others.
Cause we take this job so serious.
The petition's on. Let's do it right now. From Seattle to Boston, from San Diego to Miami, and all points in between. Let's petition the NBA to get LeBron James traded. From the Lakers to the Warriors. LeBron James to the Warriors. We need to see it. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
So that's where it came from.
Oh, hell no.
Don't you know better than to mess with me?
To be fair, I hadn't seen that one before. Did that belong to
Don't you know better?
I don't even know who that one belonged to.
It belongs to Cole Johnson.
That's the first one I've seen of him around here.
Oh, I got more.
There's plenty of Cole.
Oh yeah, Plan and T of Cole Johnson. He was my co-host, and he was my co-host for 2 years.
Napoleon says he hasn't seen his.
Yes, he has.
I dare you to drop his right now so he can see it.
Do it.
You don't know me very well, do we?
Do it.
Hey, even
Okay.
Pizzle is saying do it. You've got to.
Okay. I'll have to find it. But while we do that, we owe you an ID. This is Snowman in the morning.
You're listening to WBWS-DB, your new Chicago Sports Hub radio voice. You're listening to WJKS-DB, your Hoosier sports and
It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
For me and the Lord, we got an understanding. We're on a mission from God.
Because he's the armchair quarterback.
Don't y'all know better to mess with me like that?
Pizzle, what was with those sudden wide eyes?
Wait, I don't know. You said my name. I was like, what happened?
I just saw you suddenly had some wide eyes, and I was like, Pizzle?
Cause we take this job so serious.
All right. Let me get Jen up here.
That's
I goofed.
That's not Napoleon's.
No, it's not Napoleon. I goofed. I'll have to drop it later. I goofed. I totally goofed. I'm gonna get Napoleon.
Wait, what?
I got one for Napoleon.
No, not that. What
What?
Six said in the chat.
What did he say? He said,
breaking news.
Hold on. Let's have some fun with this. Take it, Pizzle.
Breaking news. Sick Diggy has officially trademarked the phrase, Jen is cute.
Bruh.
That sounds about right.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Deal
not.
with it. Deal with it.
I'm not cute.
Why do you think that?
Because I know that's the truth. I'm not cute.
I would play a sound, but I don't want my stations yelling at me.
Oh no.
No, can't do it.
Oh, no.
Can't do it.
Don't do it.
The funny thing is you can't even get the stations to back you up. They can't see. They can't see any of this.
Oh no.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh no. You had to say it, man. You had to
You had to open your entire mouth, and now we got to deal with this.
Okay, all done.
Y'all should put that on mood. No.
Wait a minute. Are we actually off the radios right now?
Here.
Wait, what?
Here. Hey, Damien.
Wait, what?
Hey, Damien. Thanks for the idea.
No, bad Damien.
Because we take this job so serious.
Oh, no.
Little teaser for Monday.
I hate my life right now.
Hey, Victor, I wish I could, but I don't want the folks down at Mission Radio yelling at me. But Damien just gave me one heck of an idea.
Oh, no.
Here.
You know what?
All right.
If anyone donates like $100 to either Snowman or myself, and it has to be in a singular transaction, only then will I say it live. Only then will I admit to it.
You've admitted to it already. I got evidence.
I'm not.
1 month ago you did. Live on the air.
What you mean?
Don't what you mean me. You said it on the air. Matter of fact, Jen, I know a person who can back me up on this, even though he's not here. Playmaker.
I didn't do it.
Oh my God, you guys!
What? She started it.
I don't know, but I ain't caffeinated enough for this.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
I need some more Baja Blast.
Just a moment. I'm not caffeinated enough either. And I got sweet tea in the refrigerator. 18 after the hour.
At least get something new ready for the picks, though.
What you got something new and ready for us? Oh boy. The picks will come at the bottom of the hour. Oh no, and Victor's firing
You
shot.
think we're going to be able to squeeze them in a half an hour?
I answered that yesterday.
We'll give you more money than Alistair ever has. Here's the thing, Vic. Here's the thing. Alistair still owes me £1,000 from our winning bet.
And then
I
Damien,
still haven't seen a single penny of it.
Just a moment, Jen. And then Damien couples it with this.
Damien, I got 3 twisted teas sitting in my fridge right now. Don't tempt me.
Ooh, twisted tea.
Who's the manufacturer of that twisted tea?
Oh, we got the can from last night. Let me tell you something. It's its own manufacturer, actually.
Keep it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what? They make it a letter from me before Monday morning.
Did I really just give you an idea?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And you have a go at me for doing that.
You always do that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he can't have a go at me about it when he just gave you one too.
Oh no.
I was just talking about a drink, man.
I know, and you gave me an idea.
Welcome to my world, Don.
I'm gonna have to go to the fridge during the break.
Wait. And then Damien delivers the shot that will send us to break by saying, as long as it's not Hennessy.
Damien, proof it ain't Hennessy.
You know what?
You don't know what my drink is.
Yeah, soda pop.
That and Prosecco. Which, by the way, hang on a second. Yo, bartender, Prosecco her. There you go.
You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink of.
Yeah, I got mine right here, so I'm good.
Me and my big fat mount.
By the way, soda pop is now platinum.
Oh, we know that. Yeah, I think that'll send us to break because after the break, I have a crash out to you.
What is that? What is that drink, Deets?
What do you have? What you got, Deets?
Deets?
I have peanut
Show
butter.
us the
whiskey.
label. Show us the
Peanut butter
label.
what?
Peanut butter whiskey.
No.
I have swirl. Swirl.
Oh, okay, okay.
Squirrel.
So it's not Hennessy. Good.
Squirrel peanut butter whiskey.
Good.
That's fabulous. Now, see, I'm gonna have to make a trip.
I don't even have to go to the. I don't even have to go to the fridge. It's right on.
Sick. No.
And
you know
this
what?
is turned into a segment that needs to be at a bar.
Victor, my diabetic behind has to be careful also. I'm making a lot of things sugar free, but I may have to make a trip to the fridge myself. Oh, boy.
Extended break?
No, I don't think it's necessary. But
okay,
I do have something. Oh, shucks. I don't have it.
Well,
yes, I do.
Well,
yes, I do. Yes, I do. There's another way I can do this. Yesterday, I was posed a question by a friend of mine who made a request of me.
Okay.
And that was a crash out.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
He said to me, where is it? Why don't this thing... Oh, see, I hate when this happens. You know what? Let me go to a break, and I'll tell you what happened. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got CarShield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave CarShield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called CarShield and saved my family and I $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give CarShield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
CarShield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
This planet has been...
'Cause we take this job so serious.
Jarrell Jones has no brains.
his football acumen is the same capacity as Gun Run's moral capacity.
Oh, hell no!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Victor, that's for you. 26 after the hour, and I surprised everybody with that yesterday when I got done. There's an alternate version of that, but somehow it got mixed up in other files. I'll have to get all that edited, and I'll get it all organized today. Deb Whitkus is on the way. Our picks are on the way, but I'm gonna go around the horn here, and I'll start with Pizzle. What is one game that you're looking at this weekend?
Oh man, I would say honestly, the Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Can they look, Tampa? I know Tampa is favored. Tampa is strong. Tampa is healthy. But can San Francisco pull off another one? I don't know if they can in Tampa, but I absolutely believe they can. This is the craziest game on the schedule because as beat up as the 49ers are, they keep winning.
Yep.
They had no business, and everybody will agree with me here on the panel and in the chat, they had no business winning last Thursday night. None.
It's just proof it's next man up mentality, and they get the job done every single time.
Which should frighten the rest of the league right now after the way Philadelphia took a big fat L last night.
Yes.
Let me do this the right way. Philadelphia took a big fat. I don't know if I sent you that one, but I'll make sure I get it to you. You got it? Okay.
I use it all the time on Wednesday.
And I will tell you, it's a hit on my stations, man. It's a hit. Pain and game Pickens.
You guys talking about good games. I'm here for the memes. All right. The game this week. The game this week to watch. The game this week to watch. Green Bay was undefeated until they went to Cleveland
and lost at Cleveland to Joe Flacco.
Green Bay ties with the Cowboys
in a game that you and Victor did.
And who do they face coming out of the bye week? The Cincinnati Bengals, quarterbacked by
Joe Flacco.
Joe. Is there ever has this ever happened where a team has been beaten by the same quarterback twice in 2 weeks? Two different teams, the same quarterback
in 2 weeks.
I don't know the NFL schedule, but who plays Green Bay next week? Trade for Joe Flacco. Let's go. every team Green Bay plays is Joe Flacco.
They should trade for Joe Flacco just for that week.
They just play Joe Flacco 16 times a year.
Deets, I finally got a chance to edit the clip you asked me to edit. I'll drop those on Monday. But Deets you want to talk about memes? Deets had two of the best reactions in the game that he and Victor did with the Cowboys and the Packers. I sat back and played producer for that game.
Napoleon says break the glass.
Not yet.
We're not there yet.
We're going to be there in about 30 seconds. No. But Deets has two of the best reactions to a play I've ever seen. Two different plays. It was the Cowboys and the Packers, and the first one, and the stations will have to forgive me, but I've got to say this verbatim. All I heard with Deets sipping a beer, all I heard Deets say, Dak back to pass and throws it to, oh, Jesus Christ.
Now
pick this up.
Now let me rein this in a little bit and give you the other game that I'm looking at.
Yes.
It's the 8:25 game Sunday night, Detroit, Kansas City. Kansas City's been struggling. Detroit's been high-powered. Could this be one of those that catapults Detroit into the conversation even further to be a Super Bowl contender?
Yes. If they go to Kansas, well, remember the last time Detroit went to Kansas City, they beat them.
Yeah. And Kansas City's been struggling the last couple of weeks. This needs to be their get-right game, but the problem is it's Detroit.
It's Detroit. It's one of the highest scoring teams, if not the highest scoring team in the NFL. It's the highest scoring team in the NFL. You're playing Detroit. You're at home. You haven't been right all season. You know, and as Chris Simpson talked about yesterday in Simpson's specials, Kansas City hasn't been right for almost 2 years. They haven't been right since they won Super Bowl 58. So what does Kansas City have to do? And I'll go with Shane first. What does Kansas City have to do to win this game and get back on track?
2 words, Travis Kelce. He needs to be more involved.
To Deeds, what do you think? What does Kansas City have to do to get right?
They just have to get into the AFC West schedule. That's all. I mean, get out of playing these games. Get out of playing the Eagles. Get out of playing the Detroit Lions. Get out of playing these hard games and get into the AFC West. They'll clean up. They'll be fine. I mean, for not being right for 2 years, they were in the Super Bowl last year. So whatever, if they weren't right, if that was them not being right, I don't want to see them right.
Yeah, you got a point there. They also have to get healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
They also have to get healthy. Let me get Pizzle's point on this. Detroit, Kansas City. You talked about it on Wednesday. Give us a short synopsis here. What does Kansas City have to do to get right? And can the Lions beat them? Upstairs to Pizzle.
Find a running back and run the ball.
Yes.
That's what they need to do.
Absolutely.
Period.
That absolutely.
Even though they have Mahomes, even though they have all these weapons, you got to find a running back and pound the rock.
Well, that's the problem. They have Mahomes. They don't have any weapon. The one weapon they have is Xavier Worthy, and he's still working off the ankle injury.
He's still not right. Somebody else is here to make picks with this, so you better have an extra page in your notebook, dog. You know her and you love her. She's back for another one. Allison Moran is with us. Good morning, my dear. How are you?
Doing fabulous this morning, Snowman and everyone else on the team. How are you guys?
The crew is doing great. Now, let's have some fun. Get your notebook ready, folks. It's time for us to make our Week 6 predictions. I know Deb will be along in a little bit. But we're closing in on the top of the hour. These are going to get extended anyway, and this is going to wind up being its own segment. Dog, take it away.
Well, if we're going to be looking through the standings, that Queen sitting up in the top corner is currently leading at a 63-13 record. Everyone else is sub 60 wins. And that means Jen currently has a 4-game lead on the boss.
Yes, indeed.
So we've all got work to do.
Let's hear it from the women. Let's hear it.
And this pretty lady back here behind me who's working's kicking my tail too. But why is and Jen escaped? Of course she did. Why? Because yes, Jen, of course, it is you.
Why?
Let's get
there it is.
Let's get going. Let's do it, dog.
First game on the hit list. It's the 9:30 cluster. You know what? Out in Tottenham, it's Denver favored by 7.5 over the Jets. Over under 43.5. Boss, do we really even care about this game?
It's the Jets. I think we need to just sweep this one and move on.
Broncos.
Because look, Bo Nix beat the champs in the champs' house. Do you really? Oh, here she is. She's right in the nick of time. Here we go. Deb Whitkins is with us also.
Good morning. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm a little late.
We got everybody in the house today.
We got everybody. That's all we're looking for. Denver.
In case you need it after last night, I got you.
I can't even talk about it.
We already, Jeb, we did you the favor and talked about it for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's why I was late. I wanted to avoid this conversation.
Can't say I blame you.
Hey, that is fair. Denver and the Jets from England, and I'm not waking up for this game. I'm not waking up. Look, Bo Nix beat the champs in the champs' house. Do you really think he's going to play down about 200 feet to the New York Jets?
Though. Was this on the college side?
No, this is Pro Bowl.
This is NFL. This is the NFL.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you know something? Why don't we just all say sweep it for the Broncos and move on?
Because you know what? I can't say that.
No.
Why not?
Because
So what was that? Why are you pointing at me?
Because
the thing is that the Jets are right now 0-5. They're due to do something.
But it ain't gonna be this week.
I hope not. But let's just say that there might be a reason for the Jets to actually come out of their little shell, their little tortoise shell, and I just think that they're going to make it a game. I can't say that they're going to win.
Okay. Well, that's
they suck, right? They suck.
I mean, it's a given.
I'll say it so that our resident Eagles fan doesn't have to. But hopefully the Broncos brought the same officials with them that gave them the game. There's no way that's unnecessary roughness for stopping a guy from getting a first down. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what defense is supposed to do.
Exactly.
That's not a flag.
Exactly.
Let's say that about the Broncos. But hey, I mean, Deb's right, or Allie's right. Bo Nix can go. Bo Nix can turn into Auburn Bo Nix at any moment.
Anytime.
At any turn.
Yep. Next one.
Next on the list, starting the 1 o'clock slate, it's Arizona on the road to Indy. Indy favorite 6.5. Over under 44.5. That's your 1 o'clock start.
Just a minute here. I know everybody's asking, how do I feel about this game? Does this answer your question?
Yes.
This is my she's and plus I got to put on the headset for that game, or this people behind me will not provide me with any football snacks. Colts by 100 miles. And that's before the third quarter ends.
I'm not making no apologies for Dr. K anymore. I am going with the Colts.
Deeds.
On the same weekend Battlefield 6 comes out. Come on now.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
All he cares about.
Arizona's going to get smoked.
Deb, you're next.
I'm going Colts. I mean, I can't not. You guys know how much I hate Kyler Murray. So, I mean, this one's a definite Colt.
You know what? And that was one of the first players she said on this show that she openly hated is Kyler Murray.
Allie, what you got?
I don't like his attitude.
Cardinals have lost 3 games straight on field goals as time expired. So I got to go Colts on this one. In homage to Snowman.
Jen, that means we only got 3 words that we need from you, and we can move on.
Say it.
Yeah, here's the question. How can I exactly say the third word?
Like you were saying it yesterday.
Oh, like ish
Yep.
then?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's read that ish.
There you go. Next one.
Next on the list, it's them San Diego Superchargers. Hang on. Superchargers.
There you
taking
go.
on Pizzle's Miami Dolphins.
You know what you have to do, Snowman.
Oh, already done.
And their Chargers are favored by 4.5.
It better climb. I don't see the Superchargers messing this one up. San Diego.
Pizzle, you're taking the Chargers too?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
There it is.
Just blow them out.
Deeks, what have you got for me?
What happened the last time the San Diego Chargers came east for a 1 o'clock game?
They lost to the Giants.
They ran into Jackson Dart.
Yep.
Again, West Coast 1 o'clock game out east. I'll take the Dolphins.
I don't not this time. Not it's look, the only, and Pizzle will agree when I say this, the only offensive weapon that the Dolphins have that actually works is Devin Achane.
And Jalen Waddle.
And Jalen Waddle too, yes. Damian says Chargers by 200. Victor says Superchargers. Napoleon says the same. I know which way Deb's going because I played the song and she went and got a prop like that. Mind you,
what
folks,
you got for me, Allie?
It's going to be a close one.
Yeah,
which I think the Chargers are going to prevail. I don't care if they're in Miami or not. I just think
but see, one of the strangest things for the Chargers happened in Miami. 1981, anybody? Kellen Winslow Sr., right?
Well, I'm going to put it this way. I'm on that Charger train. I got a feeling Miami's going to have some problems. Achane's going to get slowed down, and Waddle's not going to be able to do much, which means, Jen, there's 2 words we're waiting on from you, and they belong going to the guy up there.
Yep.
Deeks, I said it before, and I'll say it again. Exactly how I said it yesterday. I love you. I respect you. But number 1, stay solo.
Yep.
Number 2, stay second. And number 3, how about you keep losing to this 2D anime girl?
Next one, please, before the kids start fighting again. And of course, I mean that very
Next
place.
one on the list, it's my beloved New England Patriots on the road to the New Orleans Saints. New England's favored by 3.5 over under 45.5.
Give me this doggone thing right now.
I don't know.
Who do I trust less, Spencer Rattler or Drake May? I trust Spencer Rattler less.
Absolutely.
Don't let me, Drake. Don't let me down. Going with the Patriots.
Pizzle.
I am on the same boat. Give me Drake May and the Pats.
Deets.
All right, I took the Saints last week, and it worked out.
It sure did.
It's not gonna work. It's not going to work out this time. I'm going with the Patriots.
Downstairs to Deb.
Okay, so can we have Kellen Moore back with the Eagles? Since the Saints don't really need him, right? They could lose without him. Definitely going Patriots on this one. I believe in Drake May. The team's looking good.
We know how dogs going. Allie, which way are you leaning?
Allie's leaning towards the Patriots this week.
Jen, you know what to do.
Well, there's only 3 words left then. Jen, hit it.
I need to get like a little prop. Here we go. Lovely, thank you. This thing on? Yeah, yes.
It's on.
Thank you. Sweet fetish.
There you go. Next
Moving on, it is the dumpster fire game of the week because it's Cleveland on the road to Pittsburgh. Pitt's actually favored by 5.5.
I will settle this right now for everybody, considering how we all feel about Aaron Rodgers, and it ain't the video you think I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push this one instead.
So that's an FO game?
I'm not touching. You can.
Okay.
How did I put it last year with Deb and Toe? Hell no.
Also, Dawn, have we had 2 or 3 sweeps?
Currently 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Okay, 3 sweeps, 1 FO so far.
Yep.
And I have yet to sit
So
on the fence. Go me.
is everyone in agreement this game can just go burn?
Steelers.
Burn in hell.
Okay.
Burn in hell.
I'm going Steelers.
Wait, Pizzle, you're actually picking this fire?
Pizzle's picking the Steelers.
The Steelers are my king of the hill this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Cleveland,
who just traded their starting quarterback? Yes.
You know what? He's got a point. Cleveland has waved the white flag on the season because they got rid of Flacco and they're trusting Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Let me try
Good luck with that.
The white flag has been waved by the Browns going into Pittsburgh. You know what? I take back my original statement. And I'm not picking this just because of Aaron Rodgers. I'm picking this just because it's Cleveland. Give me the Steelers.
Right.
The Steelers.
All right.
No one has changed.
So then instead of an FO, we're going to call this a sweep.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm going Steelers
Jen,
too.
hit those 3 words. Let's move on.
I cannot believe we're saying this for a game like this. But fine, sweet that ish.
You know, and I broke the glass anyway. You talking about a team in the Cleveland Browns that since 1999 has started 41 different quarterbacks. 41.
So it can be an FO game then?
It's kind of all of the above.
I mean, it already
Yeah,
is.
it's one of those. It's FO. We're taking Pittsburgh in a sweep.
It's kind of all of the above. It's an FO game. We broke the glass, and we're all sweeping it with the Steelers because Cleveland has no idea what the heck they're doing.
Cleveland waved the white flag, and it's not brought to you by Credit One Bank.
You know what the most Cleveland thing is, and I will take Allie and the rest of us back to May 7th, 1989. The identity of Cleveland, as a lot of people want to think it's LeBron James, it is not. The legacy of the city of Cleveland is Craig Elo.
Yeah, okay.
Because
and the last time Cleveland was relevant, Wild Thing was coming out of the bullpen.
And it's not said and repeated by the late, great Jim Durham, because it always happens to Craig Elo.
We love our
Next
Craig
on the
Elo.
list.
Next.
It is Dallas favored by 2.5 over Carolina over under 49.5.
Quit. Nope. And I repeat, but Dallas at Carolina, I think Dietz has a question for you.
What are we doing?
Hey, I'm not the one that came up with the schedule. Blame the idiot Roger Goodell.
You know what?
No.
You know what? I'm not even going to trust Dak Prescott. I'm going to trust the rest of the Cowboys. I'm going to have to take a drink for saying this, but it's Carolina. It's Carolina, and even though they have
vodka,
it's heavy vodka after what I saw last week in Carolina.
Oh yeah, it ought to be. Well, good luck to you, Snowman.
What? Move on from me, please. Nope, can't do it.
Pizzle, give me something to work with here before we turn this into an FO game.
How about them Cowboys? I guess. Oh.
See, Pizzle echoes my feelings. I guess.
Yeah, it's an FO. It's an FO game. Isn't
What happened? What happened the last time after Carolina won a game?
They laid an egg.
Carolina beat Atlanta 40-0. And then the next week got dumped on by New England.
Yep.
So
And then came back to a 17.
Continuing the trend, they won last week, and now they get to play Dallas.
They get to
So
play.
does anyone really want to pick this, or can we just move on?
Move.
Well, I'm going Dallas if anybody cares.
You know what, Jen? Say it.
Okay, you guys can sleep it, but I was about ready to call it an FO game for me.
Go on, please move on. There's no sense in lingering.
We move on from that crap to another pile of it. Seattle's favored by 1.5 in Jacksonville.
Ooh.
What
And
is
of course,
this
now my
week?
camera's frozen.
What is this week?
This is just the garbage dump week. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
This week is garbage week.
This week is so bad it broke my camera.
This is trash week.
Did you just say Seattle? Did you just say Seattle's favored?
Yes.
That's weird.
Deets, you go first, and we'll follow you.
That's not the line. That's not the line I have. I have the Jags 1.5. The line they just
When
gave
I
me is
checked
Jags
it, when I
1.5.
checked it yesterday, it was Seattle by 1.5.
So
Vegas might have flipped it.
Yeah.
You know, both these teams are coming off the complete opposite. They're complete opposite ends. So what usually happens in that situation is it usually flip-flops, because last week Seattle got bit in the end while the Jaguars did what they did to Kansas City at the end of the game. So I'm gonna go with Seattle at home.
I'm not. I'm going with
Seattle travels.
Seattle's on the road.
It's in Jacksonville.
And
I'll still take Seattle. They've lost close game. They've lost close games. I think they're able to pull one out.
I go with Deets. I go with Deets' main thing. West Coast team coming east. I'm going with Jacksonville. It'll be razor thin, but I'm going with Jacksonville.
Hizzle.
Seahawks haven't won in Jacksonville since the year 2000.
And they won't Sunday.
Yes, they will. I'm going with the Jaguars. I'm going with the Seahawks. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Okay.
Deb, what have you got for me?
I mean, you have to go Jags on this, right? I mean, they're just
Listen,
they're having a great season. They're kind of like the dark horse right now, I feel like. I mean, Seahawks have been doing well too, but I'm going to go. I think Jags are on a roll. Go Jags.
Allie.
You know, this is a tougher one than I expected. Because I think Trevor Lawrence has done a little bit better over the last few weeks, and it's a toss up, but I think I'm going Seattle at home.
Okay. She's going with
Seattle's on the road, Allie. Seattle's on the road.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's on the road.
Okay, Seattle. Though still, I think they've got an edge over here, so I've got to go with Seattle.
Jacksonville is the Cinderella of the NFL right now, and I don't see the slipper breaking anytime soon. I'm taking Jacksonville, which means, Janet, is a full split card to you.
Stop splitting, please.
No.
You know what?
This is the first one we've split.
Yep.
So,
you know what? I have a present for you, Jen.
Mhm.
I'll solve this right now. Why don't we just put her here on the fence?
Oh my.
Hey!
To be fair, I could do with that. I wasn't paying any attention because I got a message from the place I had an interview with. I did not get the job.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
We're cheering you up with you making picks with us, and we already picked the Patriots game, right?
Yeah.
So
yes, sir.
I'll sweep with the Patriots. You know what the Patriots are going to do? And Jen, I had a surprise for you. Here it is. Here's what the Patriots are going to do on Sunday.
Obey your mustard.
Good work. A few weeks for that one.
You're silly.
Nice.
You're so silly, Snowman. You are so silly.
Nice.
I finally found the clip I was looking for and was able to edit it down. Next one.
Next on the list, and by the way, I still can't believe you put that in there. It's going to be the Rams, favored by 7.5 against a Lamar-less Baltimore Ravens.
Rams.
Over under 44.5.
Rams are mad from last Thursday night. Rams.
Ram-a-lam damn.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, if that's how it's going to be right off the bat, Jen, we got 3 words waiting from you, and we can move on.
Okay. Adding it to the counter. Sweet that shit. I mean, ish.
You're
I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Have it.
It's look, I understand. You're fine. Matter of fact.
Next on the hit list.
Yes.
Oh, God, we're going to break glass for this one. It's Tennessee on the road to Vegas.
I'll do it for you. This is this is trash week. Deb said it earlier. This is trash week. So in trash week's honor, I'm doing this. Move on.
All right, so that's going to be listed as an FO when we move on.
Right, so that's like 3 FO games.
It's Tennessee and the Raiders.
Well, Jen, we turned 2 of the FO games into sweeps.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
We did. It's Tennessee and the Raiders, and and the bad part is it's 4:05. Why are you making that a late game?
Oh no.
That's it's
in Las Vegas. It's 1 o'clock in Las Vegas.
That game belongs on Thursday, Amazon Prime, because no one's going to watch it.
It's got to go behind the paywall for that matchup. Next one.
Put it on Peacock.
Next on the list is the aforementioned Joe Flacco added Cincinnati Bengals on the road to Green Bay. Green Bay still favored by 14.5.
You know, I'll pick last. Somebody pick before me.
Have I ever mentioned how much I hate the Packers? As a Bears fan, I have hated the Packers since I was a baby. I was taught. However, my little brother was a Packers fan until Aaron Rodgers lied about his vaccinations, and he could not tolerate that. And so now he is teamless. I said, Roger, come home to the Bears at long last. He said, I can't do it. I can't. And I'm going, why, you bastard? I've trained you all these years. But for this matchup, Green Bay, I've got to go with the Packers reluctantly. However, I will say the late great Steve McMichael made his jump from the Bears to the Packers, so I can make that jump too.
I'm not.
You're not.
I say Joe Flacco pulls off the impossible and beats the Packers twice in a season. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this game winds up the way the Cleveland game wound up, with Cleveland being dominated for 52 minutes, and the last 8 minutes, somehow the Browns woke up.
You have balls bigger than mine, honey.
Listen, you see this? I will fill this with all the liquid crow I can put into 24 ounces and drink it. I'm expecting that to happen, but I'm going with it. I'm sounding the alarm because I can't stand the Packers. For that reason alone.
I guess, you know what? Give me Green Bay at home.
Okay.
Give me Green Bay at home.
And it is at home.
Cannoli agrees. I mean, they're only favored by 14. They should be favored by 20 at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Green Bay.
Or 30. How about 30 in this game?
I got an answer for you, dog.
He's simply.
That's about how I feel about that game. Anyway, I'm gonna hedge my bets here. The Packers win, but the Bengals cover. I don't trust the Packers to put up enough points.
Okay, which means
I'm calling for an upset. I'm taking Flacco to pull the impossible.
And
from your lips to God's ears.
Exactamundo, because it's the Packers. Jen, it's to you.
Do I have to say the thing for Dawn?
Boss Man and I are on the island.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Where do I want to go with this?
I'll answer that for you right here.
Oh, come on.
I mean, why not? Why not?
It's that type of game.
I swear, with the amount of times I go on the fence during these picks, you might as well have a seat for me there that says Jen seat.
With the popcorn.
Brought to you by SeatGeek.
With Jarrett's popcorn.
And the
There you go.
Boys.
Next
there
one.
You go. Next on the list, as we've hit the 12 o'clock hour, it's San Francisco on the road to Tampa Bay. Tampa's favored by 2.5, over under 47.5. Boss, you don't even need to say it.
Frisco's going to do it again. As wounded as they are, I will not be surprised if they do lose this game in Tampa, because Tampa is doing great. However, the worst thing you can do to a wounded animal is back them into a corner. San Francisco is backed into a corner. They're going to come out swinging. I'm going to call for it. San Francisco wins, but it'll be by field goal.
Pizzle.
Sound the alarm. I'm in the same boat. Give me the 49ers. Bang, bang. Niner gang.
Deb.
Oops, you're muted, hon.
I'm going San Francisco.
Oh, 3 for Frisco. Love it.
Allie.
I'm doing it for you, Snowman.
This is the only non-trash game of the week in my book. 2 4-1 teams. Okay.
Yeah.
49ers are leading the NFL in passing yards. 290.6. Okay.
You can believe
cannot bet against the 49ers.
Oh boy. Which means I'm going to have a busy Sunday because I have to call that game at 4:25. Deets.
Before I go, dog, why don't you go?
I'm with everybody else. I'm taking San Fran. I've also got Christian McCaffrey on my fantasy team. I'm expecting big things. But this game will either go down to the last possession or it will go overtime.
Absolutely.
Okay, join the island. Let's go. Tampa Bay, you're coming on the island. Let's go.
Which means
Jen, it's over to you for this one.
He's the only one on the island, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I have some things to say. Number one, firstly.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Number two, to all you Brock Purdy San Francisco 49er haters, shut up. And number three, Deets, stay solo, stay second. You're going to keep losing this one. I want the 49ers.
I'll add this. Do not be surprised if these two hook up once again, only this time in January, and there may be a trophy hanging in the balance with these two. These are two of the best in the NFL. I love what Detroit's doing, but these two could be an underrated playoff game come January.
I am now expecting Snowman to just make a short of me doing that number one bit, and then the short literally just consists of opening up the can of Pepsi.
Now, why did she have to give me that idea, knowing I can cut this doggone thing after we get off the
Because I
air?
want you to.
Next on the list, the 8:25 is Detroit on the road to Kansas City. KC's favorite 2.5, over under 52.5. Boss.
Here, give me this. Where I haven't played this song yet. Surprise!
Forward down the field,
Oh.
a certain team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver way.
Y'all ready?
Stand and cheer the brave. Rah, rah, rah.
Rah.
But win the game. We honor you.
Well, we know where the boss is going.
down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
But you remember what Baltimore and Detroit put together? It'll be that kind of slobber knocker. It'll be that kind of slobber knocker.
Oh, he said slobber knocker.
I did say slobber knocker, but I'm going with the Lions.
Pizzle.
Give me the Chiefs. Tomahawk chop.
Kansas City.
Deb.
Damn.
Wait, did you say the Kansas City is favored?
By 2.5.
2.5, yes.
Okay, that's not that much. Okay, I gotta go Lions.
Allie.
You know, Detroit is out for blood at this time in the season.
Yes, they are.
And what I've seen of Kansas City is not the Kansas City that we have come to know and love in Super Bowls past. I'm going Detroit.
Deets.
Right. The last time these two met in Kansas City, Dan Campbell made the gamble of going for it on 4th down on his own side of the field. He does it again, but this time the Chiefs stop him. I'm going with the Chiefs.
All right. I think
I'm taking Detroit. Kansas City is not them right now. They have been faltering for way too much. They just don't have it. And they're not going to get Travis Kelce involved in the game. And the one thing they're lacking, boss, a cowbell running back.
A cowbell running back. Said this for years about Kansas City, but somehow they keep on winning. It stops on Sunday night. We got 2 on Monday. What's the first one?
Well, hold up, Jen. We need your pick.
Oh. Jen went with the Lions.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Detroit, Kansas City. Who have you got?
Remind me where everyone else went.
Boss man, Deb, Allie, and myself went Detroit. Pizzle and Deets went KC.
So I'm guessing the Lions are Detroit.
Yep.
That's why Snowman said I'm going with them.
Mm-hmm. You know what? They're trying to make... Okay, old school reference coming, and I know y'all will love it. They're trying to make Pacheco be Roger Craig.
There you go.
The only Roger Craig I know is Roger Craig Smith.
Listen, they're trying to make Isaiah... Listen, I love you, Kansas City, but you're trying to make Isaiah Pacheco turn into Roger Craig. And if anybody knows my affinity for one Roger Craig, it ain't working.
I have a Roger Craig story.
Uh-oh.
I do. Back in the day, my late ex-husband was a marathon runner. And I went to get his packet for the Chicago Bank of Chicago or Bank of America Chicago Marathon. Mm-hmm. And Roger Craig was sitting and doing autographs for, I think it was Mariano's or some other grocery chain. And I said, Roger, do you think that you could wish my husband a real good luck on this marathon? And he says, you got a cell phone on you? And I said, oh, sure. And so I pulled out my cell phone and he called my husband and gave him the great wishes. Good man. Good man. Bank of America Chicago Marathon is this weekend. So we got to give ups for that.
On a holiday weekend. I don't think Deb made a pick. Deb, what's your pick?
I'm so which one? Sorry, I'm
Detroit, Kansas City.
Deb went with Detroit, boss. Deb went with Detroit.
Okay.
Screw it. I'll go Detroit too.
Okay. Just wanted to be
your
sure.
Monday night slate opens up with Buffalo favored by 3.5 over Atlanta.
Why isn't there 0 behind that 3? Buffalo's mad after what happened last Sunday night. I'm going with the Bills, and I say they blow them to smithereens.
Pizzle.
Yeah, Buffalo's big mad. Give me the Bills to destroy the Dirty Birds.
Yes. Yes.
Deb.
Sorry, I'm like spacing. Who is it?
Detroit.
Buffalo favored by 3.5 over Atlanta.
Oh, I mean Buffalo.
And by the way, given the fact that Victor's listening, we got a running joke with Josh Allen. Victor, shut your mouth.
There's no doubt in my mind, Buffalo. No doubt.
What you got, Deeds?
The fact that it's only 3.5 makes me wonder what information Vegas has about the Bills. Is somebody not playing? Because the Bills are mad. They're going to go in there, and I expect the Bills to take that one.
They're going to
3.5 is low, though.
As much as I want to see Atlanta put Buffalo in the dirt, we know it's not going to happen. I got to take the Bills. Jen, 3 words to you.
Sweet that ish.
And the last
game on the list. It's your other Monday nighter. Washington favored by 4.5 over them Bears.
This time, Allie starts it.
The last time these two teams met, it was a damned embarrassment for the Bears in all facets of the game. They were caught in several compromising positions, if you'll remember it. And the Bears are going to want to play pristinely. They want to play with precision, and damn it, they're going to have their revenge.
All right. Then Allie's going to be mad at me, bud.
Let's hear it.
Same.
The PC police are going to get you, buddy.
Redskins, Art Monk, Clark. Hey, hail to the Redskins. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Pizzle, what you got?
You traded away your entire future.
Just a minute.
Come on.
Okay, Pizzle, do it.
You have risked, traded away, yeeted away your entire future for me, Jay, or
more.
And then you backed up the Brinks truck.
Twice.
Two times.
For Caleb Williams.
You be mild sauce.
With all that being said, hail to the Redskins.
Yep, hail to the Redskins.
What you got for me, Deb?
I'm definitely going Commanders on this one. Where's my hat?
Where's your hat?
I wore it the other day at the Chargers.
Where's the hat you wore at the Charger game on Sunday? Because there's a picture.
Deeks, what have you got for me?
Is Daniels playing in this game?
Yeah.
Daniels will go.
I know the picture you're talking about, boss.
Daniels, from what I'm hearing, Daniels will
it's
go.
Washington, Chicago. Washington favored 4.5.
Hey.
Hold on, Jen. Deeds asked the question if Daniels is going. My answer is yes. Unless I hear different, Daniels will go.
Well, even if he does, I'm with Allie on this one. The Bears get revenge for that Hail Mary last year.
That should not have happened. That should not have happened if the Bears had paid attention that there were 4 receivers behind them.
I'm sorry, but Deets, I
Yes,
cannot
I'm going with
respect
the
you
Bears. I'm
if
going
you're
with the
putting.
Bears.
I cannot respect you if you're putting your trust in DJ Les and QB mild sauce.
Well, we know where Jen's going. My pick is Washington. That game that they had in Washington with the Hail Mary, they won't need it this time. Washington will blow Chicago clean out. And with that being said, those are the picks sure as hell bound to go wrong. Brought to you by Wanna Parlay, the world's richest parlay. Get me the hell out of here.
I do have a question though, Snowman. I do have a question for Deb.
Yeah.
Did you spend time with the Eagles in camp this summer?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was at training camp.
Yeah. You said and I kind of remember you saying that on here, and you said they had a good training camp.
They did.
They did.
But that's what made me question. Last night, Herb Street's telling me, oh, they had a rocky training camp with the offensive line and all that. When he said that, I was like, that's not what Deb said.
No.
Exactly.
Deb told us completely opposite.
What does Kurt know anyway?
What
What does he know?
It's training camp.
That's why we.
The defense looked really good at training camp. I have to say, I mean, but it's training camp. Like you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Bears Bears went 4-0.
I heard it on the broadcast, and I was like, "That's not right." I was like,
Yeah.
"That's completely wrong."
I mean, I wasn't there for the entire training camp, but you know,
There you go.
a little bit, but.
Before we get out of here, there's one moment of silence that we have to give because early this morning, Loyola Chicago lost someone very, very dear to them and very, very dear to us. If you remember the Ramblers run in 2018, the world was introduced to Sister Jean. It's a woman that I've known from my years of covering Loyola. Tom Westenfeld, my dear, dear friend, who was one of the voices of Loyola. 106, she passed away. And Victor said it best last night. She lived a very, very full, wonderful, impactful life. So to the Rambler community, we salute you. We love you. Sister Jean, I will always love you. My buddy Bill Burns, who's there. Man, there's just so much more we can say. But all I will say for us to get out of here is that we love you. We are going to miss you. The Ramblers are going to miss you, and I'm gonna have tears in my eyes in a moment. But we love you, and we are going to miss you. Have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger, and Sister Jean, this one's for you.
Here's to you, sister. We're out of here. We will see you guys on Monday. Deuces.
For the rest of the year, the picks will be done in Sister Jean's honor. And will the Queens make it 6 in a row in the NFL? Find out on Monday. We're out of here.